Hi guys, we're gonna start a 10-minute core right now, so let's get to it. The first thing we're gonna do is start out in a plank. So I want you to come down onto your elbows for a low plank here. And check all your alignment here. So lower your butt down. Second. I've got to get my timer. Okay, we're gonna be doing 30 seconds in each pose. So we're gonna be going down here in a plank. I like to do planks with my toes together. So you can put your toes together, you can put your feet just hip distance apart, but squeeze your butt and lower it down. All right, so just hold this, really feel that core engaged, lifted up, zipped up through the abdomen. 5 more seconds here. If you have a kitty walking through you, just, I guess, move through. Next thing we're gonna do is come onto our left elbow. So we're on our left elbow on another low plank. Extend that right arm to the sky. I want you to squeeze your butt here and lift up through the left side of your lower body here. Squeeze that core, squeeze your butt. And if you want to progress this, you can put your hand behind your head and you can put your elbow to the floor. All right, we're going to move over to the other side. So switch over to your right side. You're in an elbow plank on the right side now. Extend that arm to the sky. Reach as high as you can. Think about that energy going past your fingertips towards the sky. And open up the chest, even like a slight back bend in your upper back. Perfect. Squeeze your butt. And then we're going to come right back down for another 30-second plank. So hold this here. Once we're done doing this plank series, there's 4 exercises here for 2 minutes. We're going to go on our back for another set of exercises on our back, and then we're going to repeat each one more time and then finish off with a finisher. So squeeze your butt nice and tight here. Think about opening up your chest like a toilet plunger was pulling it down towards your mat. Great. Now flip over to your back. And immediately roll down and bring those knees up to tabletop. Your hands come to the sky and extend opposite leg, opposite arm into a dead bug position. So as you extend your leg, make sure you're really tucking your pelvis so that your lower back stays fused to the mat. And just keep alternating sides. Then the hands come to the floor, your knees stay up. And I want you to just lift your abs here. This is a really small movement. Your legs and your knees are nice and tight together, and you're just raising your lower back off the floor. Again, keeping that lower back nicely fused to the mat. Awesome. Next thing we're going to do is hands come behind your head. Keep those legs in tabletop and crunch. A nice low crunch here. Aiming for the ceiling with your chest. So you're trying to get your chest up towards the ceiling here. With every single crunch, you're really engaging that core, feeling that solidity in your core here. And then from here, we're going to move right into a bicycle. So left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee, and alternate. Again, as you extend that leg, your lower back is pressing into the mat. The body's tendency will be for your lower back to arch as you extend your leg, but you want to go against that. Beautiful. Just 5 more seconds of this, and we're going to flip over again back to our other series. So come right into your plank. Meet me here, feet together. Squeeze your butt and lower it down. Get nice and strong in that plank. Try to pull your shoulders away from your ears here and almost open them up a little bit further away. So you're opening up those shoulder blades away from your spine. Don't forget to breathe. Left elbow comes down. Right arm comes up and stack those feet. You can also stagger the feet if you want to, but whatever you're doing, just keep your butt nice and tight and squeezed. And if you want to progress, elbow to the floor. See if you can actually touch that elbow to the floor. You can really feel this engaging those oblique muscles, that twist, that torque. Beautiful. And back to your plank. Awesome. This is our last plank for the day. So get nice and tight in it. Again, pull those shoulders away from your ears. Press down through the base of your index finger and your thumb, because most likely your hands are kind of rolling out. You can also, blade your hands like this, which I feel makes it a little bit harder, a little bit more challenging. And we're going to roll over to this right side. Elbow comes down, left arm comes up. If you need to take a break at any time, obviously you're going to come down into a child's pose and you're going to modify as needed. So you could be holding your side plank here and you can be progressing it with the elbow to the mat. Really try to get all the way back strong into this nice vertical side plank every time you come back up. Nice. And we're going to come back into our backs. Roll all the way down, knees come up, and back into our dead bugs. Extending, opposite arm, opposite leg. Really trying to tuck that pelvis and get that lower back fused to the mat. This move can feel kind of easy, but if you really engage that core and press it down, you'll feel everything get engaged. Beautiful. Knees come up, hands come to the floor, and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Just a small movement here. You're just feeling it in your lower abs. Very small movement. Hands come behind your head. We're going to move into our crunch and start to lift up the upper body now. So you can see we've done 2 sets facing down towards the mat in the plank series, and then 2 sets of work facing up. And we've also gotten some torque in here and worked our obliques. So we've really worked the 360 viewpoint of our entire core. Beautiful. Keep moving through this. And then we're going to go right into our bicycle. Everybody's favorite or not so favorite ab move. With this bicycle, we're staying in tabletop, so our legs are moving out from there. So you meet back in tabletop each time. Awesome. All right, so for our finisher, we'll give you a little breather here. We're going to come back over to our plank, this time in a high plank, and we're going to do some mountain climbers, and then we're going to push back into a down dog. I just want you to touch your right foot with your opposite hand, touch your left foot. So we're going to be doing 8 mountain climbers. You can start with me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back into a nice strong plank. This time you are going to have your feet hip distance apart. Push back, down dog, touch. Push back, down dog, touch. And again, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And touch. And touch. Again. So if you need to take a break during this, you're going to take a break and you're going to go into child's pose and you're going to come back to it, or you're going to stay in your down dog, whichever works better for you. Or if you can keep moving through these for the whole minute and really burn yourself out, that's great too. We have about 20 more seconds of this. You count your own mountain climbers. Plank, touch, and last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, you guys. Thank you for joining me today for this 10-minute core. I think you're gonna find we did a whole 360 here. Sides, lower, upper, back, even our butt, the whole core, which is, it's not just this. This is not your core. This is your core. Okay, so have a beautiful day and come back for the next one. Peace out.